It's a lovely good morning to you. Um, the fruit that you see that I'm eating here is called raspberry. So this is black raspberry, and it actually fruits all year round in our case. So as you can see, these are the fruits, but it's not in season. These are the fruits, but it's not in season. Then you see, but this one has got actually some more fruits. This one has some more fruits, as you can see. I was eating some here, and also coming this side, there are some more fruits, and this plant, it actually has some more fruits and it is still flowering. So why am I showing you this? Why am I showing you this? I want to encourage someone who can think ahead of the time. I've had raspberries for the past 2 years, and to be honest, I didn't know that they would actually do quite very well in our climate in Zambia compared to the results that we actually got. So, and after planting them and seeing what they've been able to do, I've realized that many of us have not explored enough. And you see, you won't get the needed education when you're just a spectator. If you want to invest in something, the best thing that you can start with is to start with a pilot project on a personal level, so that you can learn how to grow that crop, learn how to market it, and also learn how to actually manage it. So I've done this, and I've learned that actually many can be able to try out this and see how it can actually work out best. But the unfortunate part, in most cases, we are like Thomas. We want to see evidence. We want to put our finger in. We don't take risks. And you see, you achieve based on how much you've tried. And it is quite very wise to experiment on a lot of things so that you can be able to learn quite a lot of things. If you talk about raspberries, you won't find them on the Zambian market because Zambians have been told that you can't grow them. So I'm encouraging someone to do a pilot. Just start with 10 plants. 10 plants, and you see, like for us, we're able to harvest up to 5 kgs in a year from one raspberry plant. And last time when we were selling at 70 kwacha for 500 grams. That is 140 for a kg. And you see, with raspberries, you're able to use them to make jam. You can dry them. You can also use them to make smoothies. You can use them to make juice, because you see, raspberries change color. Like you'd see the juice that comes out. This is the juice that actually comes out. Just a few of it would really change the color of your juice. Those that love natural juices, this could be a color. Even for baking, you can use them. So there's a part of production that you have to understand by doing it, and there's a part of selling. Now you want to know how to sell. One of the reasons why farmers, we are struggling and we're not progressing and we're not expanding is because we are too dependent on existing markets. We don't want to take time to study how to create markets, how to market our products. We're just depending on existing markets. We're only thinking of selling in ShopRite, Pick and Pay, Food Lovers. Those are already created market, and the people that actually benefit more, it is those that work hard to create the market space. You can create your own market by selling to your church mates, your friends at work. You can actually go to bakeries, people that make cakes, those that make smoothies, or you can start actually making your own smoothies. If you don't take these risks, trust me, you just end up being an average person in life. There's need of taking up risks, innovating, being creative, and innovating. And the common word is value addition. So, and you need the resources to get started. But now, if you invest like 10 grapes, 10 raspberry plants will cost you 500 kwacha. Plus irrigation, it will cost you 750 kwacha. And within a year, you would have started harvesting. And if you take good care of them, within the same year, your money is going to get back. So there's a part where you have to put in your best. So if you don't work to actually, if you don't work to try out something like on a practical level, you won't know, trust me. If you're going to be waiting for others to create a way so that you can join them in what they have worked hard from, most of the times this is where now we've been duped and we've been crooked in many times. But when you own the market that you've created, chances of succeeding are very high. It is the same thing that happened with Moringa. People were comfortable to invest in Moringa because someone promised them the market. And that is the other thing that is happening also with Hass avocado. Many people have been promised market and they are growing Hass avocado because someone told them that there's market, but they've never been to that market and they don't know the conditions of that market. But when you understand how to create your own market space, it's very possible. People that create markets, people that market products, they are human beings like you and like me. But what you need to do is you have to come up with a product that is on demand. Like for example, with raspberries, it has got a lot of health benefits, but there are few people that are actually growing them like on large scale. So before you do large scale, you can start a trial, do a pilot project and observe. Even at home, just a line of raspberries, which also works as hedge because it has got a lot of thorns. So my advice to you is, you see, while you're working, you can start learning this pilot project so that even as you retire or you're thinking of stopping work, you'd have something that you have hands-on experience. You can't succeed in farming just based on the intellectual property, the intellectual knowledge that you gather when you go to school and training. The best way to learn is actually by doing. That is one thing that has helped me. I put into practice that which I know. I don't just listen. I try out things, I do things, and that has helped me to be able to do quite a lot of things. Like for example, here's lavender. I have been growing, you can see there's a line of lavender all over here. So I've been growing lavender and I said, no, I have to find a way to make money from lavender. I made a distiller. After making a distiller, I started extracting essential oil from here. And that has brought in more value, but at the same time, it has brought in money because I have a product, I have the raw materials, and I know how to make money from them. And I've told you with raspberries, they don't need fertilizer, they don't need irrigation. You just grow them, they'll be growing, no diseases whatsoever. If you want them to be more tasty, maybe give them comfrey liquid fertilizer, and you're done. So let us start doing pilot projects as we are planning to do bigger things in the future. And it is only by practicing, implementing, and being consistent that's when you're going to learn things. So having said that, I would be very excited to see people that are willing to take risks and invest in themselves and learn how to actually learn a small project before they do a large project. Don't come tell me that something, I want to start with 1,000. No, start small. Start small. Start small and manage that small one. The more faithful you are going to be with the small one, then it will be easier for you even to do the big one. So like, come I show you with the lavender here. You can see my lavender over here. There's lavender over here, which we are going to be making more oil from. But we have also another bigger plantation. But we started small with a few plants and we kept on growing and growing and growing. And right now we have quite a lot of lavender that is so healthy, so organic, and with a lot of oil in them so that we'll be able to make the fertilizer. So it's up to you. If you want to be part of this, you can call Organic Farm 7. Start with 10 raspberry plants, plant them. If you want irrigation even for them, it's only $250. Well installed, pre-installed, you just connect to the tap or to the pipe and you're done, and it's going to be irrigating. Even as you go for work, you can be irrigating in the evening. These are the things that we want to do. Great things start small. Greater things start small. Love humble beginnings and start at your level where you are so that you can be able to get to a level that you'd want. So stay blessed and stay organic, and always make sure that you act on time. Don't procrastinate action. Action is now. The future is not tomorrow. The future is today, and we love you so much.